Thank God it's Friday. Yay! You made it through another week. You deserve an award, a glass of chilled drink, and most importantly, juicy sports gist. This is Sports Reel on AF Television, your one stop for everything sports. I am your online television sports coach, Regina Monday. I trust the day is going great. It has been a very, very, very long month. This is the fourth month in the month of January for me. I know. I'm sure most of you can relate to this. AFCON is still going on. The world of sports is still very busy. And trust us to bring it to your doorstep, ripe. I mean, live and direct. AFCON journey so far. This will be our headlines for today. Nigeria versus the Wild Dogs of Guinea-Bissau played on Wednesday. We'll bring the highlights to you. AFCON, the round of 16 features. Yes, we are in that season. Nigeria versus Tunisia on Sunday, the projections. And then sport yarns, ripe gossip for the world of sports. Cristiano Ronaldo versus Ragnick, the big issue. What is going on there? Then the money pledge culture in Nigerian sports. People pledging money, people doing this, people doing that. You think, yes, do you think it influences how the players play? Then I think I should start by saying, yes, kudos to you for staying with us, for being with us. We see you. I may not know you individually, but I do appreciate your presence, your participation, your following. It really means a lot. Remember, you can also call in. There's a number on your screen. It's be on screenshot. You can always call in and then comment. Let us know. We're in this together. Yes, you are my team. I'm the coach. Remember that has not changed. And then AFCON, 24 teams started. They're down to 16. 8 teams have had to carry their Ghana must go bags back to their houses. They will try again next time. It's a very popular phrase in this part of the world. I'm sure we know it. And now as it is, I'll be giving us a list of the 16 teams that made it to the round of 16. We have Burkina Faso, Gabon, Nigeria, Tunisia, Guinea, Gambia. This is their best performance so far in the history of AFCON. Cameroon, who have won 5 times. Comoros is like a country, it's an island, a volcanic island in Eastern Africa. This is their debut appearance in AFCON. This is their first timers. And then we have Morocco, who have won once in 1976. Malawi, Cape Verde, they made it to the quarterfinals in 2013. Since then, it has been church and basta for them. Cote d'Ivoire, 2-time winner rather. Egypt, who have won 7 times. Then we have Mali, Equatorial Guinea, who took 4th place in 2015. This is their best. That's been their best result so far. And then the AFCON games as it is, February 6th will be the climax. A lot of expectations. People are already betting. Tickets are going to be going down. Boys will be cashing out. Some people will be crying. It's always like that with football betting. You win some, you lose some, or you win or lose, or most times. In this case, AFCON in Cameroon 2021 is called 2021 because it should have held last year but was postponed due to the advent of COVID-19 and a couple of other issues. And then we see climax. February will be a very interesting month. Just days after AFCON, Valentine's Day. Man, it go hot, oh, it go hot. No be small thing. Nigeria versus Guinea-Bissau. Yes, as expected, our boys did us proud. It was a very fantastic display. You know, before the game, the Wild Dogs of Guinea-Bissau went on social media to rant about how they would rather die. Are they dead? Are they dead now? They still they breathe. Don't mind me. I'm in a very, very, very fun mood today. It's Friday. Everybody loves Friday. And we won 2-0 as expected. I'm not trying to be proud in this case, but I'm a Nigerian. You should be proud when you see your team doing well. And the Nigerian team has made us proud. And then I should bring to your notice that this is a record-breaking, more like a record-equaling moment for us in Gabon, who we have seen break records, set records, do mind-blowing things in this particular AFCON. In 2006, Gabon led Super Eagles at the AFCON in Egypt 2006. Yes, Nigeria took third that period. That period saw us win all our group stage games. We won everything. And it's just deja vu for him, and he should be proud of himself. I am still one of those persons still saying he should be retained as a permanent coach. Someone that good should not be temporary. Why bring something else to the table when you already have afang soup that's well spiced with big meats? Why do you need gari and sugar? No offense to those people that love gari. Gari is still good food. And yes, Sadiq Umar, the 24-year-old Kaduna-born player, plays with Spanish club UD Almeria. This was his debut goal for AFCON. He came in, the first half was goalless. It seemed things were quite bleak. I watched it and I could tell in a viewing center, yes, people were already worried how far now, waiting the occur. But Sadiq Umar came through, and then Moses Simon went past three defenders. Can you imagine? He passed the ball to William Trusty-Kong, defender, who played the ball to a very unguarded net. And then there were issues with VAR, who felt it was an offside goal rather. With series of deliberations, village people wanted to set in, but we serve a living God. It was finally declared a goal, putting Nigeria on the edge and making us qualify. We won all 9 points in Group D. Can you look at that, people? Yes, the AFCON fixtures for Sunday from the 23rd, Sunday the 23rd of January will continue. Yes, the round of 16 continues. It's a big time, people. It's a lot to look out for. I'm going to read now the features. Go to your viewing center. You can watch in your house. You can watch with your friends, your enemies, and then you can also call in to tell us what your plans are to watch for what your plans are for the weekend concerning the games, how you feel so far as a proud Nigerian. Don't forget to share to your friends, your enemies, your mother-in-law, your village people. Everybody is involved. This is sport, and it's a Friday. You should be happy. Yes, on Sunday, the 23rd of January, Burkina Faso will be going against the Panthers of Gabon by 5 p.m. That by that time we'll be back from church, we'd have rested. Then by 8 p.m., the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be going against the Eagles of Carthage of Tunisia. 8 p.m. at the Rwanda Adija Stadium. On Monday, the 24th of January, they're giving us back-to-back. Guinea will be going against the Scorpions of Gambia by 5 p.m. The Indomitable Lions of Cameroon, who have won so many times, 5 times, like I said, will be going against, yes, the newbies, Comoros, by 8 p.m. On Tuesday, the 25th of January, 2022, this year is loaded. The Lions of Senegal will be going against the Blue Sharks of Cape Verde by 5 p.m. Then the Atlas Lion of Morocco will be going against the Flames. I love their names. Will be going against the Flames of Malawi by 8 p.m. Then everything comes to a close. The round of 16 comes to a close on Wednesday, the 26th, midweek. I love midweek. The Elephants of Cote d'Ivoire will be going against the Pharaohs of Egypt. We beat the Pharaohs, by the way, by 5 p.m. And then the last game in the round of 16, the Eagles of Mali will be going against the National Thunder of Equatorial Guinea by 8 p.m. Yes, Algeria did not make it. It's really sad. They are the reigning champions, and they are known for their doggedness for how great they are of a team when it comes to African football. And then they would have been a great threat to us, but they did not qualify. I don't know if I should be happy. I am happy. Let me not lie. I am really happy. At this point, I'm not saying we do not have contenders. There are still great teams that we should look out for. But our Sunday's game is not a threat. Tunisia barely made it past Group F. They made it with 3 points. They were behind Mali and Gambia. Remember the ugly scenario that happened in their game against, yes, Mali, the Eagles of Mali. Tunisia in this case, yes, they're very familiar opponents of Nigeria. You know, they have enemies you just know. They are village people you are very familiar with. That's the way Tunisia is. We met first in 2004, and then we played last in 2019 when Nigeria defeated them. Yes, thanks to the goal by Odion Igalo. And then they have met 20 times. Two African football giants have met 20 times since the history of African football. Yes. And then in this case, Tunisia will be coming in against Nigeria. The Eagles of Carthage, should we be afraid? Please call in and then drop your projections. Should we be afraid? You know, we still got a great team. We got Maduka Okoye, we have Wilfred Ndidi, Nacho, we have Ahmed Musa, we have Joa Ribo, we have Olaina, and then we also have Sadiq Umar, we have Moses Simon. It's a well-decorated team, a plethora of great players. Do you think anything will go wrong? I'm not saying Gabon is our man this period. I don't see anything going wrong. Nothing is going to go wrong. But you can still call me, just in case you have a very contrary opinion. Maybe you feel you're getting too cocky, you might be laid back a little, maybe be too confident. Things like that are expected. But in this case, Nigeria is hell bent on winning the AFCON title. This is continental glory, people. This is a big deal. This is not a street ball. This is not local champion. This is AFCON. And then it determines our position as far as world football is concerned. Yes, football, yes. Hey, sport yarn, story, ripe gossip den. Una hear say Cristiano Ronaldo and Ralf Ragnick dey fight? Yes, you ready for my mouth first? We all know Cristiano Ronaldo, five-time Ballon d'Or winner. The Portuguese is 36. Is a big deal. He has scored over 400 goals. Recently, was celebrated for having 110 goals for his countryside, Portugal. Is a big deal. He moved to Manchester United last year, and his movement, yes, his move has been shrouded with controversy, stories. Now, the big issue this time around is the fact that Ronaldo was substituted for Harry Maguire, yes, defender Harry Maguire, in the game against Brentford at the Brentford Community Stadium. Ronaldo was angry as usual. This is not the first time I've seen cases of Ronaldo getting mad when he's being substituted for. Harry Maguire came in. By then, it seemed there was nothing the forward could do because Mason Greenwood, Marcus Rashford already put in great display. By the time he left at the 71st minute, Man U already had 2 goals in. They were clearly winning Brentford. And Ronaldo now is quite, he's feeling disturbed, enraged, so to say. And Ragnick, in an interview, yes, a post-match interview, clearly stated it is for the best of the team. Do you smell controversy? Do you smell beef? I know when someone is boiling meat, I know when beef is on the fire. And Ronaldo in this case wanted to really play. We should also note Ronaldo was just returning from injury. The game against Brentford was his first after his injury leave. Yes, in the match against Aston Villa. He came in to the game and was substituted for. He felt really bad. But Ralf Ragnick, in his own defense, said Ronaldo had to rest. It would be for the greater good of the team in the long run because this is just January. Premier League ends in May. At least 100 games will take place before then. I am boldly saying at least 100 games will take place before May. A lot could happen. Man U is trying to just move up to fourth position. They're trying to retain a good position. So they finish top third as it is. And Ralf Ragnick might be concerned about the forward's age. Ronaldo will be 37 in February. He's not exactly a young man. And then the golden age of football stars: Messi, Ronaldo, yes, Toni Kroos, Benzema. These guys are not young men. Even Oscar, these are men who are quite advanced in age. And then Marcus Rashford is on the younger side of life. The Man U team is a great one. We have Paul Pogba, we have Mason Greenwood, Harry Maguire, Anthony Martial. We have yes, Bonnie van de Beek. We have good players in the team. We have Bruno Fernandes. How dare I forget my guy Fernandes? We have Fred. The team is decked with great players. So Ronaldo does not want to feel dispensable. Nobody wants to feel dispensable. Ronaldo is the greatest player on that team by any stretch of imagination. He has history speaking on his behalf. Please go through history books. Ronaldo has made a name for himself. He has written his name in the sands of time. Think about it. So, what's the cause? What's the problem? Ragnick in this case is quite experienced. He started coaching at age 25. He has coached Schalke 04, Red Bulls, Leipzig. He was even coaching 2 teams at the same time. He's still the very father of gegenpressing in football. There's that aggressive kind of just attacking in football. You see in Barca, in teams like Liverpool, in teams like in Man City. Yes, you see things like that. And then even Jurgen Klopp's side, yes, that's Liverpool. They have referenced Ralf Ragnick over time as the father of gegenpressing. There is no debate whatsoever. Do you think Ronaldo should respect authorities? A couple of persons have come to share their reactions, saying Ronaldo should be humble. And how we respect authorities, those bigger than us, those that have been placed in charge of us, shows who we are. It speaks volumes about who we are as individuals, as who we are as public figures. Yes. Do you think Ronaldo was wrong? Do you think he was right? He was fighting for his rights, by the way. They bought him with money. He came to play. So he had to play. Ragnick even said, he's a striker. A striker wants to score. Why will you not let Ronaldo score? Please call in and tell us. Ronaldo versus Ralf Ragnick, who they win? who they lose. This news too still burst my head. I saw it when I saw it that night. I say, Ronaldo, hey, hey, hey. The money pledge culture in Nigerian sports. Last year, when Ihimba, yes, the People's Elephant went against yes, Al Masri after a very complicated situation. Ojikalu, yes, Senator Ojikalu promised them £1 million should they win, and yes, he redeemed this pledge. Alan Oyemanas promised Super Eagles 50 million. COVID coalition for COVID, as promised, they distributed foodstuffs. Now the latest gist. I don't know why I'm not playing ball. I really do not know why I'm not playing ball. As a child, I could play. I don't know. I don't know what's the problem. Why am I not playing ball? Otedola with the money. Femi Otedola, billionaire businessman, has promised $250,000. Hey, in Nigerian currency, that's 102 million naira. Hey, if you give me that money, I'm not sure you see me again. I'm just joking, by the way. But you do get how huge this amount is. 120, not thousand, though, million naira. That's a whooping sum of money. Otedola has promised the Super Eagles of Nigeria 120 million naira when they win. It's not even if they have to win this money. When they win the AFCON games. And the big question here is, do you think money pledges affect the morale of players? Um, I have my views. I feel people should not play based on these pledges because you are being paid as a footballer. Yes, the country, Nigerian national team, the NPF, the NFF pay, Nigerian Football Federation under Amaju Pinnick pays. Yes, the Ministry of Youth and Sports and Development, Sunday Diary, under his management, they pay. We have heard of players being owed. There was a period, I think, way back when sagas like that were very, very, yes, were very, very prominent. But now players are being paid. It's not bad, but you should also play. You remember, football is for the culture. You play because you want to play. You play because people look up to you. Some persons see sports as antidepressant kind of drug. They watch games and then they don't feel depressed anymore. My friends and I, we argue. My friend Faith and I, we argue about sports. That's what we do. Sometimes our food, hey, it almost burn. Oh. So it's just the choose for it. Is the fun of it. It's not bad, but it should not be mandatory. I see this entire thing becoming a culture. I see Nigerian players waiting for someone to say, I'll give 5 naira. I see people expecting billionaires to give money. I don't know. I really do not want it to be a trend. I do not want it to be a standard where players depend on financial benefits to play. It should be for love of your country. And then you now start seeing people that refuse to play for the country say, people like Tammy Abraham, yes, let me call names. Come in, I want play. It should be for loyalty. Like, yes, Buhari, President Muhammadu Buhari, before the game against Egypt, gave a very commendable speech to the Super Eagles in a dinner hosted before the game, saying they should raise the country's flag high for the love of it, for the culture, because it's our nation at the end of the day. Nigeria should be put in a good light in the world of sports. You can still call me and tell me what you think about Money Pledge. You can always drop your comments. Don't forget to share on all our platforms. Our reach is unlimited. You cannot beat our reach. AF Television, that's the place to follow. On Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, everywhere. Even inside, hey, just the places you don't think we're in, hey, we're there. Is that good? Is that unbelievable? People, we should know this. I'll go through the headlines again so we get, for those of us that are just joining, for those of us that have been around, you are so engrossed in it, you cannot remember what we are talking about, but you're enjoying it. Let me just do a recap of entire thing. AFCON, the journey so far, Nigeria versus the Wild Dogs of Guinea Bissau, the highlights. AFCON round of 16 features. And yes, the features, the features, very important for you to watch the game. Nigeria versus Tunisia, the projections, sport gossip, sport yarns, Cristiano Ronaldo versus Ralf Ragnick, the big issue, the money pledge culture in Nigeria sports. This is the start of our package on Sports Rule on AF Television, your one stop for everything sports. I am Regina Monday, your online television sports coach. Don't forget to stay safe, stay healthy, watch the games, be patriotic, and yes, be kind to your neighbors. Do have a very lovely weekend. Thank you so much.